a little better. I had to pop me some little medicine right here before I popped the medicine about 30 minutes before the live. Yeah, last night was a little rough, but I got my medicine. Well, I don't have my real medicine. Zion, they have to pick that up today. We got to pick that up today. But we gonna do it. We gonna make it do what it do. All right, y'all. So welcome to I'm Looking Rough. We about to get into it. It'd be funny how all these people will log in. Then when I start talking about Midday Manifest, they log out. This is what you need to be on. This is what you need to be on. So they ask me about your damn husbands and stuff. This one, let me get my glasses on so people know it's real. This is what you need to be on. I'm okay. This mouth started to hurt and I'm gonna go and get off of here. Okay. But y'all look, we're getting out this chapter today. We're getting out this chapter today. All right. You said you still cracking up about homegirl with the money. Friend, we're not about to do that. We're not about to go there, Lord. We ain't about to, that was funny last night. So y'all, welcome to Midday Manifest. It's your girl, Coach Misty. Baby, it's Friday. Listen, not only is it Friday, y'all, it is the Friday before Manifest 2023. They say, why aren't you resting? Because God gave me the strength. You know why I'm not resting? Because God saw fit. You can ask me about a man, that's fine. I'm just saying. You can ask me about a man, but ask me about yourself. You can ask me about a man, but ask me about yourself. Y'all be listening. I see too many women worried about men and not ask me nothing about themselves. Ask me about yourself. And I do sound like Sylvester suffering succotash. Friend, the reason I'm not resting is because God woke us up, everybody in my building this morning, with a false fire alarm or whatever it was. It's an alarm. And when the alarm go off like that, that alarm went off for 2 hours. So when I'm up, then it's up. So Zion and I went to breakfast because I couldn't do my stuff. Listen, I couldn't do my stuff on here, my appointment. So we went to breakfast and I took him to my little hole in the wall and we went and handled business, got out, dropped the prescriptions off. He's going to go ahead and get the prescription later when it's ready. And that's what we're doing. So hey, resting and doing what? Listen, let me tell you something. One thing about me, when it's time to rest, I will rest. I don't care. I will listen. If you got an appointment booked, listen, if you got an appointment booked, I will go ahead and tell like, listen, I'm not at my best right now, so I can either refund you or reschedule you, which is what you want to do. I have no problem with that. But I'm just fine. I got my last lady, my last client got on me. I know I can drink ice water with my mouth sounding like this. I was doing real good. I was drinking it from the side like a wino. Hmm? Then I drink it from the side. Mm. All right, y'all, let's get into it. We're going to finish this book about how to transfer that sexual energy into productive energy. We're going to go ahead and finish that chapter and we're going to get into subconscious mind. So if you don't know, now you know. We are working on a Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich. You can go to my link tree. You can go to my link tree and I'm going to send the email out so you all can go and get the books that we are be working on in 2023. So this is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You can go check out my link tree as well. Linktree/Coach Misty. And I have my Amazon list with everything you need. If you are part of BAW, we have updated the Linktree, the Amazon list with the things that you'll need for workout class. Won't he do it? So you ain't got to be like, what do I need for workout class? It's on the list. Check the list. I can't be getting too wild because I want my teeth to fall out. I can't be getting too loud because I want my teeth to fall out. Hey, did anybody see that video about me getting my teeth done? I did not know that lady looked like Iggy Azalea until I watched the video. Because by the time she came in the room, I was already in the chair trying to count my blessings. I did not know that woman looked like Iggy Azalea. Okay? I did not know until I saw the video. What's Iggy Azalea? What's the song she did? Was she on that? I'm so fancy. Was she on that remix? Was Iggy Azalea on the remix? You already know. So when I go back to get my permanent ones put in, when I go back in 2 weeks to get my permanent ones put in, I'm gonna be like, Iggy. Baby, I know them nurses gonna fall out. I'm gonna say, Iggy, why didn't you tell me it was you? Baby, your baby daddy done left you and you in here doing teeth. Won't he do it? Iggy Azalea did my damn teeth. That's the story I'm sticking with. I'm so fan. Alexa, play Iggy Azalea. You're not fancy like me. Iggy Azalea did my damn teeth. Okay? Shit. Hey, you ain't fancy like me, baby. If Iggy Azalea ain't did your teeth, I don't know what. That one look just like Iggy Azalea. What's up, Ivory Love? That one look just like Iggy Azalea. Okay? Down for the dental hustle. Listen. Iggy, hey, let me tell you, Iggy had hands of gold last night. Cause I ain't had no gas, baby. Iggy had me numbed up for the gods. I'm listening to Iggy Azalea. I love you too, friend. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Baby, we gonna get up out this book. Our next book, that we are working out of. I'm gonna let y'all take a vote. I'm gonna let y'all take a vote. Do y'all want to do the 48 laws? Y'all want to start the 48 laws of power? Do y'all want to start with the psychology of winning? Which one? The 48 laws of power or the psychology of winning? Which one is it? Y'all let me know sometime during the live. Which one? The 48 laws of power? If we stay in the 48 laws of power, we're going to be in the 48 laws of power for about 55 days. Somebody said it's okay. So I see power and I see winning. Psychology of winning. All right. It looks like it's gonna be the 48 laws. Okay, it's gonna be the 48 laws. That's fine. I might not do with the 48 laws. Okay, we'll figure it out. I might do both of them kind of at the same time. Because I feel like y'all let's do the 48 laws of power Monday through Thursday and the psychology of winning on Friday. Can we do that? Because I don't want y'all to wait for the psychology of winning. The psychology of winning is a really thin book. It's little. And we can do that on Friday, psychology of winning. Let's do 48 laws of power Monday through Thursday, psychology of winning on Friday. Everybody say amen. Amen. All right, y'all, let's get back into it. So if you're not just joining us, we are in chapter 10 of Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich. It is a mastery of sex transmutation. Okay. So what we were saying, basically, this book has said a lot of things. It basically said a couple things in this chapter. It said most men, most great people do not reach this level of greatness until after their 40s, right? And a big reason for that is they have learned how to take the power, how to take the energy, their sexual energy, and turn it into energy to master a certain task in order to build a business. They said the people with the highest sex drives are the people who sell the most. Then wait. Not too much, Coach Misty. Not too much. But we're talking about taking this sexual desire, this energy, and turning it into energy and being productive. A lot of us suppress it. A lot of women suppress it. A lot of women are like, oh, I ain't did nothing in 8 years. Girl, you should be a wazillionaire. If you ain't did nothing in 8 years, you should be Oprah rich. Okay? 8 years, Oprah rich. That's because you're suppressing it. You're not using that energy correctly. You're suppressing this energy. I can't talk with these dentures in my mouth. All right, listen. I want y'all to say we talked about the controlling of the mind. I'm gonna start where we started with yesterday. Hold on, Alexa, stop. So listen, we need to encourage the presence of these emotions, which is love, romance, and sex, because instead encourage the presence of these emotions as the dominating thoughts in one's mind and discourage the presence of all destructive emotions. Listen, the mind is a creature of habit. Now, we left off with this yesterday, and I had a good word for y'all, but I'm going to start up with it again. The mind is a creature of habit. It thrives upon dominating thoughts fed it. So today I had 2 clients that did readings with me. Today is the last day to book a 2023 read. You can pay for a 2023 read, but today is the link will be gone tonight. So after today, you will not ask me to do not be like, oh, Coach Missy, can I cash app you for a 2023 read? Because I forgot to get it with the link. Today is the last day. The 2023 readings will be up. And you will not be able to get a business. It's called a business reading. That's going to be gone too. You're either going to have to buy a single coaching session from me or the 12 pack. Okay. So, hey, friend. Hey, Mary. Mary, I sent you and I told you, Mary, let's talk. So, Today is the last day to book that 2023 reading or the 2023 reading with the business coaching. That's really a mini coaching session. Today is the last day to book that. That link will be taken down tonight at midnight. And I ain't playing. You is not gonna wake up tomorrow and the link still be there. Plus, real quick, Manifest 2023 is happening this weekend. If you cannot attend in person, you can attend virtually. All you got to do is go to I Am Coach Misty, scroll down to the bottom. You'll see 3 blocks. You'll see Manifest 2023. Go ahead and get you a ticket, okay? Go ahead and get you a doggone ticket. All right? I'm not doing no more manifestation, no more live manifest master classes for the rest of the year. If you don't come this weekend, then how long do we get for the 2023 reads are 15 minutes, but they're on Zoom. And you don't have to ask me no questions. I'm going to say it again. You don't ask any questions in the 2023 read. None. I ask you 4 questions, and then I give you the vision as God has given it to me. That's what y'all been asking for anyway. That's what y'all want any doggone way. Do I got to ask you questions? Ma'am, you bought a 5-minute reading when I had them on sale for $12. You better have all the damn questions in the world. Absolutely. 2023 read, you don't have to ask me any questions. I give you the plan as God has given it to me. You hear me? So you need to go to IamCoachMisty.com and go ahead. You can pay for the 2023 reading and book it for next week or the end of the month or whenever you want to have it. But that link will be gone tonight. So let me tell you what I told some of the ladies that I've talked to today that did their 2023 reads. Change your verbiage, change your mindset. I'm going to say it again. Change your verbiage, change your mindset. I say this all the time. Don't tell me I want to have 50,000 in the bank. I will have 50,000 in the bank. You see what I'm saying? Listen, when I be telling y'all all the time. You said you enjoyed yours this morning, but you looked a hot mess. Girl, you look good. We both look crazy today. Look at me. Look at me. I look like Ron DMC from 1987. Listen, change your verbiage, change your mindset. I no longer wish for nothing. I ain't hope for nothing. I ain't hope for in a long time. I don't hope for anything. Okay? But let me tell you what I do. I know what's going to happen. Huh? I know what is coming. Okay? I know what is meant for me. Okay? So I know we say I will have. Friend said she be knowing. She answered a question last night and I got a confirmation this morning. Thank you for that, friend. Listen, I know what I will have. I know. Let me make sure my thing ain't on because I don't want nobody coming in here asking me no questions. Hold on, y'all. Let's make sure that this intro not on. Okay, yeah, my intro not on. Listen. Stop saying I hope. And let me ask you a question. For y'all who book 2023, even if you don't book a 2023 with me, you should know how much money you gonna make in 2023. You should say, I will make an additional $10,000 in 2023. I will make $250,000. I will make $60,223. You should already know that. See, knowing is part of the battle. It's half of the battle. You got to know, Emily, don't you book nothing with me. Not Emily. Everybody but that damn Emily. Knowing is half of the battle. You hear me? If I ask you right now, how much money you gonna make this year? What you gonna say? How much money you gonna make this year? Jay-Z said, I got 99 problems, but I ain't one. How much money you gonna make this year? I'm gonna make $1 million. How much you gonna make? 137,000, 158K, 50,000. I'm gonna make $1 million. Okay, cool. I like these numbers. So listen, when you control the mind through the power of will, listen, control of the mind through the power of will is not difficult. Control comes from persistence and habit. Yesterday, I talked about turning the light switch on and off. I talked about that light switch. Remember, if you was here with me yesterday, baby, where did I do that midday manifest? Was I right here or was I in the car? Where was we at yesterday when I did the midday manifest? I feel like I wasn't at home. Zion, where was I at yesterday? When I did midday manifest, was I at home? Yesterday. I was in my car. Okay, we got to download that one, Zion. Baby, listen, that's right. It's not on Facebook or YouTube yet. Let me say this to say that, y'all. We talked about that light switch, that flicking of the switch, on and off, on and off. Guess what? At some point, I just kept my light switch. I said I got tired of living in the dark. If you missed it yesterday, you missed it, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get it up. I got tired of living in the dark. And I just decided to live in the light. That's it. But it came from persistence and it came from habit. Anything you are persistent about, anything you're persistent about gonna become a habit. If you're persistent about being in stupid relationships, it becomes a habit. If you're persistent about working out, it becomes a habit. If you're persistent about eating wrong or right, it becomes a habit. Okay? And as we know, guess what? The great thing about habits, they hard to break. So if you pick up a positive habit, people, if you pick up a positive habit, then guess what? That's a habit that's going to last you for a lifetime because habits are hard to break. So if you want to pick up something good, pick up something genuine, pick up something that is enriching to you. If you want to have a habit, okay? Listen, when any negative emotion presents itself in one's mind, it can be transmuted into a positive or constructive emotion by the simple procedure of changing one's thoughts. Period, point blank. That's it. There's no other road to genius there's no other road to genius than through voluntary self-effort. Voluntary self-effort. I shouldn't have to push you to do nothing. Okay, you might need help with a plan, but shouldn't nobody have to push you to do nothing. In order to become genius, it has to be through voluntary self-effort. Girl, I can't talk with these teeth in my mouth. Is this how my grandmother felt with some new dentures? Because I'm like, this is me. These teeth. Maybe I need to do some, maybe because my mouth's still sore and I'm trying to get used to them. This is really gonna be on y'all live. Listen, this is how people feel with dentures. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, I'm just exercising my top lip over these teeth. Listen, they take some time to get adjusted to, and I'm up here doing midday manifest. I need to be taking a midday nap. Let's get back into it though. The effect of love endures because love is spiritual in nature. The effect of love endures because love is spiritual in nature. The man who cannot be stimulated to great heights of achievement by love is hopeless. He is dead, though he may seem to live. Let me say that again. Let me say this, the person who cannot be stimulated to great heights of achievement by love is hopeless. That's deep. That's deep. Even the memories of love are sufficient to lift one up a higher plane of creative effort, right? How many of us are doing something in honor of our deceased grandmother? How many of us are doing this in honor of our mother? How, maybe you had a family member that passed away and you are doing what you're doing today in honor of them. How many of y'all are doing that? Huh? That's the memory of love. Them glasses getting on my damn nerves. Okay? They say memories of love are sufficient to lift one on the higher plane of creative effort. The major force of love may spend itself and pass away like a fire that has burnt itself out, but it leaves behind in marks of evidence that it passed that way. Its departure often prepares the human heart for a still greater love. Good afternoon, friend. You know what I'm saying? It says the major force of love may spend itself and pass away like a fire that has burnt itself out, but the after effects are still going to let you know that love was there. Ooh, that's deep. Listen, some of y'all out here talking about y'all lost the greatest love of y'all life, and what you living on is memories. It ain't love. I need some of y'all to understand that it's a message in every lesson. Okay? I need y'all to first of all tell the difference between love and just memories. Huh? Love and memories. Okay? I want y'all to know that. The major force of love may spend itself and pass away like a fire that has burned itself out, but it leaves behind the marks as evidence that it passed that way. Its departure often prepares the human heart for a still greater love. That's deep. Go back into your yesterdays at times and bathe your mind in the beautiful memories of past love. It will soften the influence of the present worries and annoyances. It will give you a source to escape from the unpleasant realities of life. And maybe, who knows, your mind will yield to you during that temporary retreat into the world of fantasy, ideas, or plans which may change the entire financial or spiritual status of your life. That is deep. So what this book is saying is that when you are looking to be creative, when you are in a rut, you need to go back to the yesterdays, back to the memories of what love was, true love. I'm not talking about some dude that you still pining over and he don't want you no more. He done got married. I'm talking about if you had a family member, your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all, when I'm sitting here and I feel like I want to feel in a rut, I would think about some of the times I've had with my grandmother, things that she said to me, right? I would think about some of the friends I had that passed away. And hey, like we had an amazing time. And I would say, you know what, if John was here, if Summer was here, they would want me to do it like this. And I would. They would be right there beside me. And I'm going to go ahead and keep going. See, the memory of these people who truly loved you, right? True love doesn't hurt. Let me say that. We can say this. Love, period, doesn't hurt. True love doesn't hurt. And love was a two-way street. Okay? So when I think about love, I always think about people that were my friend, my true friends that maybe passed away, or I think about one of my family members, right? About my grandmother and how she would push me. And when my grandmother told me at the age of 15 that I would be a missionary. And I didn't understand what she meant by that. But now I see exactly what I'm doing. Me giving you a good word and teaching is things that my grandmother has watched me do all my life and allowed me to do that. Even from teach, I used to teach kids in my neighborhood. I was 10 years old and I would open up the garage and I had old workbooks I had found because I was the workbook queen. My mama would buy me workbooks. I love workbooks. And I had my old workbooks and I would teach the neighborhood kids. These grown ups, these grown women still talk about this to this day. They say we used to come down to your grandmother's backyard and we would go and you would teach us every morning to the point then people would start sending their kids down there. I said, wait a minute. And my grandmother would say, Misty, your students are here. And my grandmother would make lunch for everybody out there. My grandmother didn't have much food. She didn't have much money, but she supported me. She saw something in me that at the time, I didn't see in myself. And she said, you're going to be a missionary. She said, what you're doing is missionary work right here. And I didn't understand what she was saying or didn't want to accept it, but now I know. So when I get tired and I'm in the bed and I be like, Lord, I don't feel like talking to nobody today because I have those moments. Okay, I'm very transparent, right? You see what I'm saying? Like you don't. I have the moments. I think about what my grandmother said, and she said you were meant to be a missionary. She said you were meant to reach and teach the people. That's your job. You are gonna go out amongst the people, and that's what you're gonna do. And I'm doing exactly what she said I was going to do. And I don't sit up here and be like, oh, I hope my grandmother is watching me or this, that. I don't get caught up in that, right? Because my grandmother, listen, I don't get caught up in, oh, I hope my grandmother didn't have been watching me because my grandmother saw it before I ever saw it. She called it. Huh? I guess she be knowing too. Hey, okay, so that's the kind of memories that I live in, and that's what keeps me going. So I want you to find something in your past and something in your memory bank that's gonna motivate you too. All right, listen. So basically it says one who has loved truly can never lose entirely. Oh, these are some deep ones today. One who has loved truly can never lose entirely. You hear me? Love is whimsical and it's temperamental. It comes when it pleases and goes away without warning. Accept and enjoy it while it remains, but spend no time worrying about its departure. Worry will never bring it back. Okay, this didn't hit home. I'm gonna have to read this again. Hold on. I'm probably about to lose 50% of my business, but I'm gonna say this again. Let me say this again. One who has truly loved can never lose entirely. Love is whimsical and it is temperamental. Listen, people. Listen, all the people talking about, I just want my man back. Is he going to come back to me? Girl, he been gone 25 years. Get over it. Love comes and goes when it pleases without warning. Except, this is what we need to do. Women of color, black women, we don't know how to date. We don't, not too much, Keisha. We don't know how to date. You need to accept and enjoy it while it remains, but spend no time worrying about its departure. Worrying will never bring it back. Come on. Worrying will never bring it back. Let me tell you something. Listen. The more you sit up and worry about somebody coming back to you, the further you push them away from you. I tell y'all all the time, and please do not take this as don't call Coach Misty and ask her about love. You can ask me about whatever you want to ask me about. It's your dime, it's your time. Only thing I don't do is fertility. Why? Because I be knowing. But I'm gonna say this to say that. You need to accept and enjoy love while it remains, but spend no time worrying about its departure. Okay? When I'm with somebody, listen, when I'm with somebody, even when I meet a new, just a friend, I ain't talking about always being up under a man, even just a homegirl. Whoever I meet, guess what? I'm going to enjoy what we have right now, today. Listen, black women, we got to start doing this. We don't know how to date. Then that's how we end up alone. We end up alone making six figures with a little cat. We end up alone with a six figures and a big body Benz, and ain't nobody to call your own. Your house empty. It's pretty, but it's empty as hell. Listen, we have to learn how to accept and enjoy love while it remains, but spend no time worrying about its departure. Worry will never bring it back. I enjoy the time I spend with people in the time that I'm spending it with the people. I'm going to say this again. I enjoy spending time with the people in the time that I'm spending time with the people. You hear me? When I leave someone's presence, I'm not worried about what you're doing when I leave, because I enjoy today. And on the same, and in the same token, if I never see you again, I say thank you. Not because, oh, you did me a favor, you worked on my life. I want to thank you for the time that you gave me today. If I never see you again, I want to say thank you. Anytime I meet somebody new, I tell them that. If I never see you again, I want to say thank you, because you didn't have to spend the time what you did with me today. You didn't have to get out your bed and put your clothes on and go to the movies with me today. You didn't have to hang out with me today. So I say thank you. You hear me? Thank you. And that's that. Guess what? And until God takes me off this earth, I could get married tomorrow. I could be married to my next husband for the next 50 years. And you know what I'm gonna tell him? Every morning. Thank you. You hear me? Thank you. That's what I'm gonna tell my husband. We'll be married for the next 50 years. And every day I'm gonna say thank you. Huh? Thank you for spending the day with me, because you could have chose differently. And I thank you for that. No, it's not kissing nobody's behind. It ain't nothing. This is showing an act of gratitude. Okay? An act of gratitude. I want to say thank you. It's people I go out with, and I'm like, I ain't never gonna see this man again. Not because he didn't turn me off, I didn't turn him off. I can just see what he got going on. Right? I know that this is a one-time deal. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even, listen, you said you just realized he had appeared. Congratulations, friend. Listen, I just be like, look, I thank you. I enjoy my time with you while I'm with you. And if I enjoy my time with you while I'm with you, huh? While I enjoy my time with you while I'm with you, and then I don't worry about tomorrow, then guess what? That's okay. Because guess what? You know why I'm not worried about tomorrow? Because I don't know. Tomorrow could bring me somebody totally different. Tomorrow could bring you somebody totally different. But when I look back on today, I can honestly say I enjoyed today. Okay? Listen. So it sound like we got a confirmation. Sound like we got a confirmation on the phone. Girl, send me a text. Somebody said, listen. Somebody said, I told her she was gonna meet a man that was 5'9" and something. She said, I wasn't even thinking about what you said. And girl, I just realized he has appeared. Tell him thank you. Listen, there should be no disappointment over love. This is deep. You welcome, friend. There should be no disappointment over love. And there would be none if people understood the difference between emotions of love and sex. Oh my God. There should be no disappointment over love. And there would be none if people understood the difference between the emotions of love and sex. That's what I'm teaching hoology. Hoology coming in April. I don't know if anybody took the chance. I got my class schedule out. The class schedule is on. I am Coach Misty. Look at it's a tab. It says class schedule. Hoology. Listen. The major difference is that love is spiritual, while sex is biological. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all don't know how to cut the cords. Love is spiritual. Come on. This is how these women become prison wives. You hear me? This is how people have long distance relationships. This is how people get duped out of money over the internet because they didn't fall in love with somebody they ain't never seen. Love is spiritual and sex is biological. No experience that touches the human heart with the spiritual force can possibly be harmful except through ignorance or jealousy. Love is, without question, life's greatest experience. The emotions of love, sex, and romance are sides of an internal triangle of achievement, building genius. You hear me? You need all three to be a genius. All three. Listen, when they said, baby, listen, it said there's no I gotta go over this one more time because I don't think people in the back heard me. There should be no disappointment over love. Okay? Because the only way y'all get disappointment on the reason y'all get disappointed about love, because it wasn't love to begin with. Baby, the reason y'all listen, the reason why y'all get disappointed over love, because it wasn't love to begin with. What you was in was strictly biological. It was strictly physical. You hear me? It was never love. It wasn't love on their end. And that's why you in an uproar. Huh? Love is spiritual. I can love you and never touch you. But I can touch you and never love you. Oh my God. I'm logging off. Good night. You hear what I said? Huh? I can love you and never touch you. And I can touch you and never love you. Oh my God. Some of y'all done been laid up with folks that don't love you. Huh? Don't love you. It ain't nothing spiritual. They say the right things. They it look right to you. Ain't nothing spiritual about it. Huh? Ain't no spiritual connection. Let me tell you something. When you got a spiritual connection with somebody, you can think about them and they gonna call you. Huh? When you got a spiritual connection with somebody, baby, y'all gonna say the same thing at the same time because y'all on the same wavelength. Y'all both riding the wave. You hear me? That's your problem now. I don't know what's going on with me and Josh because it was physical. It wasn't spiritual. Okay? All right. For instance, that idiot Cookie. Not too much on Cookie. Okay? I tried to, Cookie told me, he said it's a spiritual thing with me and you. Yeah, it might get physical from time to time, but it's spiritual. You hear me? It's spiritual. I think about this fool. He gonna call. You hear me? I be sitting in my car. I think about him. He come out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. And I tell him, I said, where do you be coming from? He said, I told you. He said, we life partners. He said, we meant to be more than just boyfriend, girlfriend. He said, we life partners. He said, we on another realm. That's what that man told me. You hear me? That's what he told me. So, and I dealt with that with people where it's love is spiritual. Huh? Love is spiritual. If I love you, and some of y'all don't understand the difference of love and being in love. Huh? How many people don't know the difference between being just love and being in love? Okay? Because see, if I love you, I'll always love you. But I ain't got to deal with you. Come on, Jesus. If I love you, I'll always love you. A lot of us are looking for definitions of love, right? Well, what is love? You got to define what love means for you. Because there's a lot of people that I love, but I don't fool with them no more, but I always love them. You hear me? Now, if I'm in love with you, that means that there's a relationship. That means I'm not putting nobody else in the same category as you because I'm in love with you. Huh? That's what in love means. There's a major difference. I would always love Rich. I will always love Rich, but I'm not in love with Rich. Okay? I will always love Malik, but I'm not in love with Malik. Always love him. Huh? I will always love Cookie, but I invite him to my wedding at the same time. You hear me? Always love him. Some of y'all need to distinguish Before that's the reason why you not even you in a relationship, the other person ain't. That's why you having problems in your relationship, because it's a one-sided relationship. You in a relationship, they not. It's spiritual for you, it's physical for them. Huh? And you so busy trying to make you trying to connect the dots. Y'all up here trying to connect the dots. Well, it's my birthday. You think he gonna call me on my birthday? Is y'all trying to connect the dots? That's not love. That's not love. That's lust. You hear me? Come through. Let me go back to the book. Let me go back to the book. Listen. Oh, this gonna step on some toes. Y'all ready? Oh, I'm about to say it. I can't believe I'm about to say it, but I'm about to say it. If a woman permits her husband to lose interest in her and become more interested in other women, it is usually because of her ignorance or indifference towards the subjects of sex, love, and romance. I'm gonna let that sit. You want to argue? Let's argue. You want to fight? Let's fight. I'm gonna say it again. If a woman permits her husband to lose interest in her and become more interested in other women, it is usually because of her ignorance or indifference between the subjects of sex, love, and romance. Now, let me coach Misty this thing. Some of y'all married a male. Some of y'all husbands was hoes. Okay. Too much on it. It's too early for that. Some of y'all husbands was already hoish when you married them. And you ran that man down and thought that if you was the last woman standing, if you was the last woman standing, he would change his ways. He did it. He married you and he's still out here doing it. He just got more creative with it. That's a creative genius. But some of y'all husbands was good men. Still good men. You changed. You changed. You changed. Ain't that a song? You changed. Huh? You changed. You did all kind of tricks and tips and all kind of stuff to get them. Baby, you pulled everything out the bag to get them. And then when you got them, listen, you said you can't change a man. They don't change for the ones they want. Listen. And when you got them, then you want to sit down. You can't do all the stuff to get them in the beginning. And then when you get them, they sit down because guess what? They still looking for the tips and tricks. They still looking for the tightrope. They still looking for you to get out here and do what you did before. Now you want to walk around in the bonnet. Now you want to walk around in the bonnet with no lashes on and scheduled days of the week. Come on now, huh? And then you want to call me talking about is he cheating on me? And you know, because I be seeing it. You know what I be seeing it. You know what I tell them? Go on and get that man some. Don't ask me about it. Your husband out here getting it from somebody else when you ain't did nothing about it. Huh? Huh? Listen, y'all tripping. One thing I can say, and I'm not sitting up here saying I ain't never been cheated on, because that ain't it. No, I have been cheated on. You know why? Because I dealt with somebody who did not understand, who did not covet relationships. Okay, I dealt with somebody who was for the streets, and he was still gonna be for the streets. I didn't cheated on people. You hear me? So yes, I've been cheated on because I dealt with somebody that was for the streets. Okay, period. And he was still for the streets. And then I was for the streets too. We all was for the damn streets. Okay, sometimes our streets will cross each other, huh? The intersection. No, I was for the streets too. Okay, but let me say this. I can say this with full honesty. I ain't never been cheated on because. Listen, I ain't never been cheated on because I wasn't willing to do a da. I ain't never been cheated on because the man said, "Oh, you changed from when I met you." No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That's what they ain't gonna say. Okay? That's what they ain't gonna say. Oh, well, now do I start moving different? Yes. I'll stop talking to you. A lot of times I break up in the relationship. I'll be honest. I start breaking up in the relationship with them. I break up in the relationship. I start breaking up mentally while I'm still with you. So when it's time to go, I don't have I disconnect while I'm still there. You see what I'm saying? You say you still got that flip it and pop it And don't you stop it, rock it. Absolutely. Don't let the bucket hat fool you in a hoodie, okay? Auntie gets down, okay? Auntie get. That's what I be telling y'all. Not too much on the auntie. Not too much on the TT. Okay? Not too much on the auntie. Because your kids to be calling me Miss Misty. Not too much on the auntie. That's what I be telling y'all that. Not too much. Not too much. Don't let the hoodie and the jogging pants and the Crocs fool you. Not too much. Not too much. We'll be sister wives. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? You say you don't need to know that. Some of y'all do need to know that. Not too much on the auntie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm still that girl. I'm still her. Okay? Not too much. Let's go back to the book. She said, we don't need to know that. Yes, y'all do. So I'm saying this to say that, y'all. However you got them, you keep them. Whatever you did to get them, you got to do it to keep them. Okay? And listen, learn. Y'all can learn new tricks and tips together. And if you got him, when you got him, if he was for the streets, he'll forever be a member of the streets. He's not going to change just because you wore him down and he married you. He has to change because he wants to change. And what's going to happen is he going to be for the streets with you. Then he going to decide he don't want to do it no more while he's dealing with somebody else. Ain't gonna be with her. Okay? I gotta tell them. They be the pop, lock it and drop it. Baby, they be too hard on the TT. They be too hard on the TT for me. Y'all, let's go ahead and finish up this book. Finish up this chapter. Listen. The woman who understands man's nature and tactically caters to it okay, this is what I said, and this is the end. This is the end. Not the niece coming out. No, this is just Misty. Period. Listen. I'm going to say this. Let me say that. First, I'm going to say two things. It is man's inherent desire to please a woman, which gives women the power to make or break a man. I'm going to say this to say that about y'all relationships. And I know this book kind of ended like this chapter kind of ended like a what? It is a man's utmost desire to please a woman. And I'm going to say this to say that. This goes on all different levels. When you meet a mama's boy, he is going to make sure his mother is good, right? He's going to make sure his mother is good. He's going to do whatever it is to make sure his mother is happy. He is pleasing a woman. When a man gets a wife and he go work 2 jobs and do whatever, we got Jamaica and we got Emily. That man makes sure that his wife is good. It is man. Listen, if a man is not trying to make sure that you are good, he is not for you. If you tell a man that your tire is low and he say, what you about to do about that? Or give you the number to a shop nearby, that is not the man for you. If you are stuck on the side of the road and the dude that you laying up with, you can't call him and he will drop whatever he is doing to come and see about you, that is not the man for you. Sometimes you can actually tell. So y'all that's going to do all this I Spy work and call me and be like, who is my husband dealing with? Tell me a name, look and tails and all that foolishness. I can tell you a quick and easy way to let you know whether or not your man is interested. Ask him to do something to please you. Ask and see if he's gonna do something for you. And is he gonna do it with a smile? When a man wants you, look at Young Gotti. Yo Gotti or Young Gotti? I don't know these people. Look at Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons. When a man wants you, he is coming for you. When a man wants you, he's gonna make sure you are good. Huh? Some of y'all are so damn independent. I don't need a man to do nothing for me. No, it ain't that you don't need a man to do nothing for me. You ain't met a man to do nothing for you. Oh my God. I'm on fire today. This girl is on fire. Listen. Listen. It's not that you don't need a man to do nothing. You can't find a man to do nothing. So you had to become independent. I'm going to just throw the gavel away. The gavel going in the trash. The gavel is going in the trash. Say goodbye to the gavel. Okay? Say goodbye to the good guy. Listen, what? Stop all that foolishness. You couldn't find a man to do it for you. So you did it for yourself. You did it for yourself. And because now you're doing it for yourself, oh my God. So now because you're doing it for yourself, the men that come in your life say, well, I ain't got to do that. I'm hands off. She pay all her bills. I ain't saying to be broke. I ain't got nothing to do. It ain't nothing for me to do. And you don't give out no assignments. You ain't giving out no assignments. I delegate. I delegate and I congratulate. Baby, when I meet a man, I delegate and congratulate. Huh? I need you to help me set up my tax office. Congratulations. Congratulations. I need you to come fix them in my house. Congratulations. Baby, I delegate and congratulate. You hear me? Delegate and congratulate. You hear me? If you can't do nothing for Lord have mercy, y'all. Now I'm gonna say this to say that this too much of my son's business. But my son is 20 years old and he be doing his little 1-2. He be needing his little, the little greenery. Now, Coach Misty don't be doing all that. Huh? Coach Misty don't be no, ain't about that's about we work together. No, look here, teamwork. Batman and Robin looking at. We work together. Let somebody do something for you. That's what's wrong with y'all young hoes now. That's what's wrong with y'all young hoes now. Messing the game up. We work together. We work together. A man's inherent desire is to please you. You coming up here, Batman and Robin. Okay? Matching capes. Okay? Sit down somewhere. Take your cape off. Let somebody do something for you. Okay? Listen. Zion needed, his little stuff. That and hey, I told him, I said, you ain't gonna be out here. You don't know nobody. you don't know nobody. So I said, let mama do what she do. Mama gonna get it and mama ain't gonna pay for it. Mama gonna get it and I ain't gonna pay for it. No means, no way possible. Baby, one day I had about 3 dudes over here trying to bring something to him. He all right? Did he like it? Is it good? Oh, okay. Well, let me know if he needs something else. Let mama handle that. Huh? Because you ain't going to be out here in my car riding around going to get nothing. You hear me? I delegate and congratulate. Hey, congratulations. You've been chosen today to do something for me. To do something for me. You hear me? Congratulations. This should be an honor, a pleasure. A pleasure to be in my presence. I'm like Kanye. My presence is a presence. Y'all not ready for that. My presence is a presence. Y'all not ready for that. My friend and my friend who said it, she probably ain't gonna say nothing else in them comments. It's we work together looking ass. You work together with your husband. You let your boyfriend please you. That's why y'all ain't married. I'm on fire today. That's why y'all ain't married. Because y'all doing married stuff for free. Hello, is this thing gone? Y'all doing married stuff for free. That's why y'all ain't got no engagement rings. Thanksgiving went by. The only ring you got was the ring around your napkin. Christmas Eve came and went. Y'all had pajamas. Christmas Day, you ain't getting nothing but some pie and a picture with his mammy. New Year's, all you did was take a toast. And now you're calling me trying to see if it's Valentine's Day. Stop being married for free. Stop doing married stuff and you ain't married. I'm sick of it. They ain't even got to work for it no more. They ain't even got to work for it no more. Yikes. Then they meet an old school player like me. And now I got to break it down the rules for him. Because I ain't nobody's cougar. I'm a Thundercat. Round. I'm a Thundercat. Round. Okay? Now I got to break it down for him. Okay? You're going to take my trash out. You're going to bring me something to eat. Put it on a plate. Okay? Cut all the lights off so we can watch a movie. Go vacuum my car if need be. Those are the requirements of dealing with me. Period. Y'all laughing at that Thundercat. Y'all know to tell Thundercat to date your daddy and your baby daddy. Don't play with me. That's how I told y'all. Play with somebody else. Don't play with your girl. A Thundercat will date your daddy and your baby daddy at the same time. Play with somebody else. Okay? Okay? Y'all go back, and some of y'all young girls, I want y'all to go ahead and go Google Thundercats. Go look at the female Thundercat. Thundercats. Oh, yeah. Go look at the Thundercats. Y'all got the city girls, baby. I was a Thundercat. Been a Thundercat. Y'all, we gonna manifest today. We gonna manifest. That was a good one. Got to be more careful. That was the conclusion of chapter 10. Okay. Listen, listen. Thundercats unite. Okay. I'm about to start a club. Thundercats unite. Period. Let's get some t-shirts made. I don't know about y'all. What? Thundercats unite. Period. Okay. I'm looking for somebody I can call boo. Thundercats. Okay, y'all got the game and stuff. Y'all think the Cougars. I ain't buying no PlayStations. I like PlayStations too. Okay. What is it? What's her name? Chatera. I'm Chatera. Okay. I like PlayStations too. I like Jordans. Period. Okay. Not no Thunderbird. No. See you playing. See, Katina, we didn't say Thunderbird. We say Thundercats. Okay. If you don't know nothing about Chatera, don't come for me. Again, I will have your kids calling me Miss Misty. Okay. You will be calling me stepmom. Stop playing with me. Period. Okay. This is serious business. Don't make me go put one of my units on. Not a wig. It's okay, friend. Listen, not a wig, but a unit. Y'all see, I get on here, you know what I'm saying, with my boogie down Brooklyn outfit on, and y'all don't take me serious. I will go get my double volume lashes put back on today. I will come back out here look like Snuffleupagus, okay, and be in your family photos for Easter. We'll all be at your child's graduation. Y'all, let's go ahead and manifest. Thank you, Jesus. Woo! Sometimes you gotta let them know, huh? Taylor said, Taylor, you better go back and go check out some of my videos. I'm like a whole nother person. Okay, a whole nother person. Okay, I come on, listen. You can. Melanie said, I cannot with you. You should. And you should and shall and will. Y'all, let's go ahead and manifest, y'all. I want to manifest love for everybody, y'all. We need love. Love for our look. You say you love my TikTok, baby. I'm gonna look like Snuffleupagus with them lashes on, okay? Okay, don't let me put no mousse in my hair. I start looking like I'm Dominican on Thursdays. Don't do me. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and manifest. Listen, y'all, we are manifesting love. Love, love, love. Listen, real love. Mary J. Blige, I'm searching for a real love. Hey, hey, someone to set my heart free. Listen, we are manifesting love today, y'all. Love, Love. Okay, music, soul, child, love. You said show them all sides. Yeah, so listen, when we manifest today, I can do it today, and my teeth ain't gonna fly out. I think I can. Baby, if you miss a session, you can go catch it. Listen, go catch the replay on my Facebook. I am Coach Misty. You can catch the replay on. Yes, you can catch the replay on my YouTube. I am Coach Misty. Y'all, so make sure y'all go follow me on YouTube and on Facebook. I'm gonna start doing YouTube lives only and Facebook lives only to see who really rock with me. All right. So I'm gonna stop getting on TikTok all the time because I know I'll be cutting up. Y'all, today we gonna manifest love. I want you to listen. Let me say this to say that. If you do not fully love yourself, today when we manifest, I want you to see yourself loving you. Don't you see yourself loving nobody else? I want you to see yourself loving you. Okay, loving you. Thank you. Friends, say hit the notification on YouTube, it'll alert you. I want you to see yourself loving you. When we manifest love today, if you know without a shadow and with a shadow in your mind, without a doubt in your heart that you do not fully love yourself, then we are manifesting love just for you. Huh? If you are in a relationship and that relationship is hard, not just going through a rough patch, but it's absolutely hard. If you're in a relationship and it's somebody else and you got a sister wife, then you need to manifest love in another way. You need to love yourself enough to leave. You need to love yourself enough to leave. You understand me? If you are with somebody and you have a good relationship, I want you to manifest continuous love, right? Listen, that agape love, okay? I want you to manifest that godly love. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of however it breaks down, I need us to manifest love. So we're gonna do our breathing exercises. Let's get into it. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, this last time when I tell you to breathe in and I tell you to hold it, I want you to see yourself in love. Whatever love that is, love for yourself, love for your others, or love enough to leave. I want you to see yourself in love. And when I say release, I want you to release it. I want you to give it back to God. I want you to put it out into the universe because it is what it is. And that's the path that you're going to take. Oh, somebody's already getting emotional. Somebody's feeling a sensation in their chest. I feel it rolling up through me. It's all in my shoulders now. Come on, friend. Y'all ready? Breathe in. Hold it. See the love? Release. Now, on the count of three, I want y'all to manifest with me and these new teeth. Manifest with me on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, y'all, it's been real. I am your girl, Coach Misty. I hope to see y'all tomorrow at Manifest 2023. Whether you get you a virtual seat or you are actually in Richardson, Texas, you can come check us out. Manifest 2023. I am teaching a class, a Master Manifest class. Go to IamCoachMisty.com. Grab your virtual tickets. We're going to send out another email tonight about it. Make sure you are signed up for my email list, whether it's on my link tree. No, I'm sending out the virtual links today. Whether you have sent out, whether you're on my link tree or if you are on my, oh, good friend, I hope you felt something. Did y'all feel that? Did y'all feel that? I hope y'all felt that. Yes, we're manifesting love. We're not waiting till Valentine's Day, baby. We manifesting love right now, because we need love. We need to love ourselves. When y'all start loving on yourselves, y'all will not be in these relationships, in these situations. And it's not just with a man or a woman. I'm talking about these family relationships, because you don't love on you. Friend said, I felt it. I almost cried. It's okay, friend. Go and let it out. You felt it in your chest area. Go on and let it out. Y'all need to love on you. Stop letting these folks take advantage of you. Some of y'all not loving on you. That's why your grown kids taking advantage of you. Hell, some of y'all little kids don't learn how to manipulate you. Love on you. Manifest love in your life. If there's anything I can do for you, go to IamCoachMisty.com. You can hit that contact me button, contact us button, and you can send me something that you want to do, or send me a message, and I will contact you at my earliest convenience. If you would like to book a reading, go ahead and book you a reading. Remember, today is the last day to book the doggone 2023 readings or the combo with the 2023 and the business reading. That link will be gone tonight at midnight. And that way you have to figure out what 2023. I will not do those readings no more. Do not book another reading and be like, well, I want to know what's going on with 2023. You're going to have a list of questions available. Okay? So listen, guess what? If nobody's told you this today, I love you. And I mean it. I'm not saying it. I mean it. I love you. You know why? You know why? Because you love me back. All right. Thank y'all so much. Some of y'all I'll be talking to today.